Just like a look at Monica. That happened. That is so. Yes, have you heard of Annabelle? Don't punch. I can say I haven't. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her fifth book, and it's just your screen emphasizes her knuckles against her chest. Cheeks is joy. You can borrow my books. I will mind. You're reading. You'll be incredible experience. I guess that was got Diddy got over using control of the conversation. She glanced sideways at Sayori and asking for help. I'd love to. Yeah, just one. I don't like. Sounds like you're into them. I'm sorry I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in the locker. I should brought it. Rubik's stands up. Wait, I just haven't read it. Okay. So they so much. So they may be must be great. I should have brought them. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll get it up for you. I really need to bring for one now. For now. Terry nervously say that nothing to her. The considerable firmness of the book that you set down on her desk. True, okay, I get the first one then. You exit the club room and flash, leaving Monica and Sherry silent exchanging glance. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like no experience with fantasy except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but it's probably like a joke compared to what she into. I'm sure I'll be fine. In fact, I think neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It's fun. Oh my god. Still my voice cracking. Wait, I'm gonna get some water. Just a little. I'm back. I mean, disagree, but what if it's her own interest? This kind of seems like that. Monica, don't you think there should be more of this mythic? We have a new clone member. There should be room for anything but being happy. I can't. Normal boys. I'm so excited to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry being hasty. I'm just really anxious all of a sudden. Because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. The heck? It's, it's kind of scary if you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with administrative stuff and just focus spending time with her. That's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I get. She taps her finger against the reaching book. Yuri's left, sitting on reveals. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates she have me run at least part of the way. She hurried back over to the Sayori set the book down on her desk. As Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal of size to the one already on your desk. But there's one probably few things you should know before getting started on it. There's some things that are more explained to the other books that takes place in the same universe. So going over those will be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Ah, Terry nervously injected. Well, I was thinking maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more bit. I think like we're gonna be reading together. I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods. Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down and then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she any anything more to add. So what made so what you decided to want to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I'm just imitate interest. I have no idea, so I'm starting a literature club. That's my fault since I've been paying attention to any of club's recruitment advertisement. But I only found out because you goes over. Monica. Monica came to my class and put the pliers on my desk. Suddenly Shuri's face darkens and shake her head at herself. As I get nervous, I can even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days to just come here because I was so afraid that Monica told me everyone how exhilarate I was, but I decided was probably irrational. Wait, no, it's my fault. Feel I felt so bad about interrupting and just like walk out. I was really hoping that you would come by. You excel in relief. I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here, so some other reason too. So such there being too many people. Not my mind much, but I really hard time to have meet a large number of new people at once. So actually, that's amazing. This is two of you. I definitely came in the right time. Ah, that's make me happy. I'm so proud of you for working up courage to come. You smiles warmly to herself. I really had a privilege of sharing of interest with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I expect online. So I thought Literature Club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things you are into? Like genre? I don't know, just anything if it's not Literature Club. Oh, just things think are dumb. Very puzzled look concern on her face. How about tell you about something into, then you can tell me about something into. I suppose that'd be okay. Okay, well, I'm very into like cranky things, like making cute little college or decorating things like cards, or jewelry bags. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I can find things, so making gifts for my friends. Yes, they're main character, but then I put off things at last minute. So yeah, that's something kinda silly I'm into. It sounds quite creative. Not much. It's just that you'd be surprised with how much can you do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I share something. I'm doing alright. Sayori nods. I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I guess start the nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me. I'm not. Oh yeah. Well, I near point you as the vice president of the Literature Club. Then now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yours, Yuri was feeling awkward, heavy, got off, cut off. Like I'm going out into the woods or to the park, just a place where you can walk or sit, not having any people around. It's peaceful. Just kinda remove myself everything that matters. That if my ways, my might operate autonomously for a while. When you do like to do, it's just depend on my mood. I'll just go on the weekends whenever like I need to. Or it feels like I will never have time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot of more time that we think we do. We don't let slip through the fingers. As we continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica has intended to leave Sayori and focus her own work, but she's found it difficult not to join in. But before you know it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looked like we are wrapping up for the day. So you're going to start new books next cleaning club? That's a plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri virtually waves at Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori excitedly returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still, besides, you lifted my mood. It was like a night when I give my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included. It made me happy. There's no doubt in my mind that she have a great time here with you, engaging her. However, I feel about starting a book with her next meeting. Kinda scary, but I'm still happy as long as I try my best. I think I think you do great. After the surprise of the new club member, it seems like everyone has a spirit they're lifting with something new to look forward to. Okay, this is the another school day ends. Solving her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. It's okay. Yuri silently nods, unable to make any contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Hmm? Sayori tilts her head, unsure exactly what she was talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had stopped me you could talk first. It's inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so you you didn't anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you are. But still, I think I changed my I changed my mind about my book, about the book. You don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you're just hammering me anyway. In retrospect, it rather obviously that nobody was truly interested. But if, if you like so much, then it must be worth sharing it. I already decided to join a club, so you don't have to try hard and entice me. That's not what I'm doing. The more uncomfortable silence stays between two of them. Well, the thing is, you don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have been working on recruitment stuff mostly. It's just sounded like something fun that we could do together, like reading your books. Like as a club activities. That will be okay, right? Why am I being resistant to this anyway? This is exactly that I wanted in the first place, and you're being nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if anything, if I can do it to help you feel more comfortable here. Hmm. Sayori pulled her just I guess Yuri sit her next to her. The book question is already on Yuri's desk. Bringing over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Tossbell, Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. It's Tossbell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Alright, I should try with some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of her and tear out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how you come need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw some time, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just taking notes. No, I mean, yes, that's effective strategy. Exactly, I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. I like how Sayori just, oh, yeah, it's respect strategy, because she's not into this kind of stuff. And yes, as you can see in Sayori's face, Sayori's jokes flew completely over you. And but think about it, she's decided that probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not just having company draw this, but I try to help make it as possible as possible. I trust you. You're like a super smart. Oh please, you you tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can hide her smile with like blush. You can generalize in intelligence. I'm only smart in things, but I have a lot of experience with. Contractually, I'm awful anything involving real people. I should be evident enough for the 2 days I spent here so far. So in my eyes, is everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you. No, Sayori over her shoulder. Yes, you're such a sweetheart. You're not being shy. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. After my diversion between them, the two get back on the track with their planned activities. You began to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more she envisages, the more of it she detailed the race, the faction, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectation, Yuri heroically guide her through it in a way such as fun follow along. It becomes evident that the worldly aspect of the story is not just the story itself. It's one of the you always find her passion leaning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like exactly it's like exact opposite of kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Like poetry and stuff like that. The thing I read, like just putting down the feeling comes to my head. Just like things, there must be so much planning and hard work. Oh, you're into poetry? I think they're an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's writing works, like poetry and boxing. No way! Yuri giggles, feeling Sayori heart with happiness when she realized in the first time she heard Yuri's laugh. It means Yuri's having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. This is something I can pride myself in. I see. Sayori jots Yuri's patient in her note. Hey, that's brutal. Just kidding. But I'm glad you're patient because I need some time. A lot of time. So you flip through the few pages of the book, getting the present table of the content. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent, the two of them became worried. But the silence only lasts for moments before Sarah picks up again. What does vindicate mean? Our context is actually means that we have provided an innocent. It's okay to ask question, right? Of course. Sarah turned the page. Are those footnotes? A lot of dialogue as culture reference that required explanation to be understood. Hmm. The two continue reading. Your relaxed expression remained unchanged. Meanwhile, your expression grew intense as she tried to make her way through the dense text. Up, up until now, their expression had been reversed with Sayori easy, navigating social situation and you struggling in them. But the table had turned. Wait, are they talking about past right now or person? Where? Right here. They're talking about past. These paragraphs are describing flashbacks that Piranhas is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. They were her templates. The two of them continue with their extra question. She begins to understand the value in the notes as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, even adding to them. But her reduction in question comes not her getting used to reading, but rather from her fearing that she come across as stupid. Really, at last I reached the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now, okay? Sherry takes a deep breath and closes and was the little of the book she got into so far. So I thought to this point. Sherry trying to find the words. I'm doing well so far. I'm not sure I understand. But I don't know. It takes me long to read to understand things makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how you get to it. It makes me want to keep going and keep my doing this so I can see it the way you do. The relaxation in your expression fades. I see. Yuri quiet gather her things. You continue tomorrow, right? Shake her head. You can do something else tomorrow, but I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. Sorry that made you. Yuri leaves. You're making me? How this happened? We're just having fun a few seconds ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I shouldn't have told her that I enjoy it. Monica, trust me with this. It's the only things I'm good at. I'm still messed up. Yeah, ah, my, my. I yawned in guilt. Sayori stares blank at her desk, spreading me the notes. The books sit next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, she would left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. Ah, this is horrible. Was it really because she thought I was enjoying our time together? Or maybe she was enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? I've already let her down so much having trouble following along. So, yeah, I'm sure I'm smarter. She would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. Oh, yeah. Okay, we get some mail. Having run a control simulation for a while, it depends that a certain character is missing from any mention or appearance that makes me speculate that Monica's meddling is less clumsy than we think, because she would have had manufactured this character herself as a way of forcing interaction between her and the user. It could be the why the character has such limited dissonant personality traits. I am reading too much into this. I often an issue to tracking into info and oh my god, observation on the anomaly of this character appearing. Engineer. Okay. What's in the picture? Oh yeah, I forgot about it. We unlock this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 228. Okay, continue. For the time, for the first time, Sayori's spirit entered the club. Anxiety coursed through her. Relentless. Will you show up today? Sitting at the desk, she stamped her feet into the attempt to calm down. Why am letting this affect you so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Harry Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just disappointed. Sherry continues wrestling with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every teeny noise caused her to lift her head, anticipa- anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Okay. Minute pass, nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. I'm gonna leave such a bad impression on new club member. Like if I'm not the first one on there. Monica or Monica runs the corner, approached the club room. As she does so, Yuri, uh, Yuri just sounds Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, She quickly closes the book that she read. Stand up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the clubroom is open. It's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside through the window and then looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if I could help you instead. Huh? Me? With club publicity stuff? Yes. I guess you're totally confused. Why is Yuri asking this all the sudden when she got Eden to spend time with Sayori before? I mean, they get along after all? Michael looks into the club herself. See Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay, it's kinda simple job, but I'm happy for you to tag along. Me too. Monica's worried, but it's finding it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that we have been arising. It's a little ironic that she realized that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of these new flyers, then go around to the billboard and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods and two said. The two walk in silence without Sayori. Marcus finds it quite difficult to strike up conversation, so how's everything been going? Fine, that's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Monica turns up a stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do this? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to computer lab to work on flyers. Sayori told me. What did you end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm really starting to feel like allergic club now. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I feel so intimidated at first when I heard about kind of reading where you were into. But it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things that I'm not good at. I'm still and still to assume that everyone who comes to club will just have the same interest as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into. It's like a club working. It's working. I'm really happy about it. She's not into it, huh? She's not into it. I'm stupid for forcing it to her. He was silent again as she started her thoughts, but she can't figure out how to clear it. Did something happen? Yuri sighed. No, it's just me. Yes. Yuri paused. I'm thinking. A moment passed silent, then Yuri shook her head. I shouldn't complaining to you all the time. Don't be silly. I would think complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If if it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not the issue with the club. It's the issue with me. I feel so. I feel wrong in inconvenience with inconvenience you with. Ah, Monica was and think. Oh my god, what's happening to me? Well, what what if we put in this way? It's my job as club president to understand the needs of the club members, right? Just a minute. Water. We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club. Hopefully, anyway, and learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. Not everyone can happy with, not just only some people. Of course, I need to be looking out for everyone, otherwise what kind of club will be it? I see. Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from sympathetic approach to the pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay, yours takes a different. Take a dip. I'm really weird and awkward person. I accept that about myself. I just know how to, I guess, connect with the other people. How is it? How is it? Oh my god, what are you doing? How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things that I do. Apparently so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand myself that I'm just good with people. I can help it. So it feels like whenever I feel comfort with new social situation, I either ignore or maybe made a fun of or take a pit on. And Sayori falls into the third category. She what? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori's taking pity on you? You're not. I just want to be treated like a normal person. Just like if you don't like me or you don't connect you my interest, then just tell me. I can accept it. That boba. Oh my god. I like that. I like that line, Yuri. Just like how just like how internet works. If there's some issue, just apologize and then move on. Move on your lives. There's some influencer can do that. I'm not gonna, you know, put their name here. No. Sherry is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realize that she would just go along with whatever I push on her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through the kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of conversation, the two stop short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fist clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Yuri is different. Making people happy is more important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. You're able to explain her that what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. But the kind of friendship that has one person who's trying to cater to the other people's weird needs. I'm sorry, I'm making myself so. No, I'm thinking starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thoughts out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who gives anyone, however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuria, who has difficult accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness. Further exacerbating the matter. either person to be blamed, but it's the issue that can resolve without them understanding to each other better. Sayori wants to be friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too, but a good friend work together and can be what they need for each other. So you have to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have a good communication. Yuri stopped and shook her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but it's just so resistant to everything. I'm, I'm pushing just a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri paused to think. I'm so tired of this cycle. I'm craving for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhale. I didn't mean for this to turn into the whole venting session, but I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. you're you're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah, Yuri falls silent again. Just look like wants to say something. This kind of critical thing is something that I'm really bad at. About people. So thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For the moment, Yuri find it in herself to meet Monica's glaze, returning a shy smile on her own. Okay, okay. Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old pliers with a new one. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. I touched the club room once again, draws near, so does Yuri confrontation. I can do this. Yes, you can. It would be great. Yuri sighed and shook her head. I will never feel confident enough. I just have to do this. If I don't, I will never will. Yuri started towards the door, but then there's two ways. You're not just going outside, are you? I can take a walk. Gonna get some coffee or something. Actually, I prepare tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that one's downside of reading here in a club rather than home, I don't get drink tea while reading. Sorry, I just guess it's nothing to do with this. In that mention, and I bet you get permission to keep stuff for tea in club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? I look into it. It would be great. Yuri smiles, nods at thought and the thoughts. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and deflects down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. The moment that daydream about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the club room. Open door, club room. Yuri! Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Yuri stops up, bunch of paper around. Uh-huh. Yuri slumbers, her words suddenly caught up in her throat. At the moment that she realized how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I was expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next first chapter. And I guess most of the way though. And look, Sayori holds up the sheet of paper. This page should not usually printed with indentation categories, even in color coding. As you receive her expression shifts to anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were disappointing in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Oh my god, stop. You represent her piss again. Her please stop. I can take this. Yuri. Sayori was incredibly in shock after having received the exact opposite response as she expected. I'm sorry. Sayori, I look away in guilt. Did do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I do something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shake her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself into a situation where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay, just tell me. I need to be treated differently and just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought we do something together that you really like. I don't want your pity. Oh my god. Why did I do that? You're using her voice. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Stop. Tears coming down from my eyes. Tears of guilt of those kids shame her down face. This is now supposed to go. Oh my god. It's so hard to read now. Why is it so hard? Just to accurate your thoughts. Why do you even end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusation as she shut her eyes, unable to face Sayori and the rest of the world. She should leave. Just escape from here before Monica sees her like this and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put her strength into her legs, she feels warm, her arms gentle wrap around her from behind. It's okay. Oh my god. I like this shot, man. Oh, I can. It's okay. Overcome of despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest pull away from Sayori's gesture. Yuri's sniffle breathing heavily through clenched throat, trying with her whole will for herself. I understand that things the feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be your feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I gave you much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffled and nodded her head. She gave her a minute to brush her thoughts and then speak while steadying her voice. I think, I guess these people being weirded out by me. It feels like anyone would be nice to me. It's just doing the pity of so horrible people. It makes me not to believe that someone called me like me, actually like me for what who I am. Yuri paused, but Sayori don't interrupt, rather she wait for Yuri to continue. Oh my god, I get so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are only things I know how to talk about. It's all have I going for me. But then wherever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person, but how am I supposed to expect that when I can behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. I thought it's running. That's all. Yuri finished her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gone. Sayori, who feels rising fall from beneath her arms, realized that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. It would be great helping me while we're doing rereading. So I help you with the things you need to. But feels like it would be frustrating for you. It would be much patient I required sometimes. So it's kind of familiar. I could stop worrying about that while we're reading. I was so afraid you get frustrated with me, but I will never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my urination fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's safe for you, right? Yeah, urinary fears. Well, there's no way that you could persuade me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you recondition it in your own way, worrying so much about people's feelings. You're all kind of weird. It's the Urgent Club. But it's the best part that we're all different that, and have different interests. Like about books. I'm I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that I really want. It's been a struggle, but I try and not mistake for me, not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reason that you love it so much. But in the end, if not for me, then I can say that. But I'm glad that I'm trying and learn more about you. Plus, plus you're like super duper smart, and I want that rub off on me. Yuri fights back, a smile in that moment. Already, a heavy atmosphere surrounding her to be evaporate through the cares of Sayori arm. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted the long hair, but I was awful of taking care of it, so I was cut it off. Mm, Your tension relax. For once, she feels okay, just listen, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori senses Yuri comfort, let her rest. This must be difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if Literature Club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Oh my god, stop. Well then, there's an understanding of our feeling as some might if we are continue reading. That's why I wanted to hear that we can stop anytime. If you don't really like it, please be honest about it. I will be a fan. Of course, it's not gonna judge anything this early on, though, so we can just see what happens. Oh, and uh, it's not good to touch people without her consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back. Monica's back. I haven't seen you like recently. Sayori crossover smile. Ah, he whispered. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. Oh, oh yeah. You might be good to know. Sherry can be kinda hug monster. Nice. Ah, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he intimate kingdoms, it could spell disaster. You is Molly covers the with tools, does it smile? Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like for it's like our first real activity in the literature club. About that, well, you've been patient with exploring my interests. I think it would be considerate of me not return the favor to you and learn about things that you like. Yes, you like poetry? You smile. Oh, okay, the end. Okay. Okay, I'm doing something. Yeah. Just wait. Just wait until I reveal it. Oh my god. I already show you. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. Um, the big video that I doing anyway. Anyway, if you enjoy this, if you did smash the like button, hit the and forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell and see you on the next video. Thank you for watching guys. Bye. Bye. Mata ne kohai.
さよなら